Let's talk about that thing in One Piece chapter 1156 that just came out. If you're not caught up in the manga, big spoilers incoming. Of course, I'm talking about Big Man Rocks up here, talk of the town right now, saying he's after 2 devil fruits. And when the man says he wants 2 devil fruits, there is no casual interpretation of this. It means he wants 2 devil fruits, and he's gonna get them. So, of course, let's try and figure out what these 2 devil fruits are. First one, not that much of a mystery at all. He says right here, it's most likely on Elbaf. He is absolutely, I'd say 95% chance referring to the legendary devil fruit that is passed on through the Elbaf heritage, aka the fruit that Loki ate on the day his father was killed. So this devil fruit he's talking about right here is 95% certain. I'm 95% certain he is talking about the devil fruit that Loki currently possesses in the current story. But that's not it for this first devil fruit. There's actually a few lines of dialogue that give us hints as to what Loki's devil fruit actually is. The first is that Rock says it'll only show its true power if Harold eats it, and Captain John here says we'll need those Galera folks too. If you don't remember what the Galera folks are, or Galela folks are in the official translation, it is the ancient band of giants that were insane shipwrights back in the ancient kingdom that were hunted by the world government for their crimes. It is what the Galela shipyard is named after on Water 7, and they are allegedly frozen in ice right now. So our 2 criteria here are this devil fruit is only powerful in the hands of a giant, and you need a giant crew of shipwrights in order to bring out its full power. What could this possibly mean? Well, before we get on to the second devil fruit Rock wants, I'm just going to try and shoot a half-court shot here and say that Loki's fruit is some kind of long-range weapon or battleship fruit. Not only would this explain Loki's confidence in saying he'll knock out any pirate crew Luffy wants if he gets unlocked, but it also would make sense that Rox wanted it. Rox's goal is to take on the Holy Land, and it would be super easy for him to launch an attack on the Holy Land with a fruit like this. And for the second fruit that Rox wants, I've seen a lot of people say it is the Yami Yami no Mi, the fruit that Blackbeard currently possesses. I'm going to posit a different theory here and say it's actually the fruit that in the future would belong to this man right here, the Quake Quake fruit or the Tremor Tremor fruit that Whitebeard possesses at Marineford. Not only would Rox only be able to use this fruit to take down the Holy Land because it is literally one of the most powerful fruits on the planet, it also gives a lot of depth to the relationship between Rox and Whitebeard, and I think it actually could be the reason that they separated at God Valley. And if you want to know more about that encounter and more about why I think Rox was after the Tremor fruit, check out the video on my YouTube that I just uploaded. It is a whole in-depth theory on the 2 devil fruits that Rox wanted.